Yeah, you said
I'm not doing
facts.
it.
bro.
I'm a time crunch.
No, you're not on a damn time
No, you're
crunch.
fucking
Bro,
not,
I'd
bro.
rather
It's your-
come back.
Bro, when you go to
if
bed,
your
what do you
head
do?
ass is on a time crunch, where's the fucking last month of uploads been, bitch?
Exactly. It has been a month, bro. It has been a month.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, it has.
Yes,
in
it
2
has.
days. In 2 days, it's been a month. On the 7th,
Nope.
bro.
Are you serious?
Yeah, on the
Yes!
7th. No cap.
Homeboy still got a Christmas banner on his fucking YouTube channel. That's how long it's been since he's been on. Bro, I love how surprised he was. Ah, it's been a month? No. That's clear my headspace.
Or should I leave? Am I in the way?
Exactly, like they were literally arguing over a hot dog.
Bro, I'm still. You lost our fucking Snapchat streak. We had a 135-day streak and you lost that shit. You're a fucking bitch.
Like 60 days.
Nah, fuck you, bro. Yeah, that shit hurt my feelings, dude. I put effort into that.
Come
You've
on.
been in hibernation for 7 fucking months, dude. You know in fucking Star Wars when Han Solo gets fucking frozen, dude? Like in the carbonite shit? That's been.
Oh my god, just put the needle in your
Why are you injecting me with some heroin, dude?
Alright, listen, dumbass. It's actually just cough syrup, so you can
Dude, you
shut
literally
up.
said 5 seconds ago you were the heroin dealer.
Shut the fuck up, I didn't say that.
What are you guys even mad about?
Story short, Benji stole my hot dog and I kind of really want it back right now. Even though I'm a Leafy glow and I still need to fucking survive, bro. Give me back my goddamn hot dog and yeah, see you guys later. If not, then I'm starting a Patreon and a GoFundMe to get back my hot dog. And if I don't get it back, then I don't know. I'm gonna tell my mom or something. That'll show you. Fuck you, Benji. I just want my hot dog.
Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video on the goddamn internet, dude. And you guys have really been requesting a story time, so I thought I might as well deliver and tell you guys a story. Alright, so I'm not really completely sure how I'm gonna do this video, but everyone just gather around the campfire, children. Everyone gathered around. Today I'm gonna be telling this story of how I almost got suspended from my school for having a YouTube channel. Before we get into today's video, I just want to let you guys know, I know you guys have been wanting some animation, so I'm going to try to fit some animations in this video. I decided to start off with an animation of me and my friends in a Discord call, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And of course, if you guys enjoy this kind of video, please be sure to let me know in the comment section. I'll be sure to probably make more of these kinds of videos in the future, and leave a like if you enjoy. Press the subscribe button if you're new. We're trying to get to 90 or something. Follow me on my social medias in the description below. So Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and Twitch, TikTok, and the podcast. Dude, I need to breathe more. I'm just like starting to notice I don't breathe during these recordings. So I just now went over to my YouTube channel to go check out what video this was and when it was posted. And it was posted on September 23rd. So it happened somewhere around that time, if that, helps you with anything. Okay, to kind of set the tone for the story, it was kind of like the summer of chaos. I was kind of returning to the channel or whatever. I taken a very long break from this channel. So it's a long story for another time, but something had happened to the channel that made me not really want to return to it. Basically, I had only made like 3 or 4 videos before school had started on this channel, and honestly, this was around the time when I wasn't really doing so well in school because I wasn't really too focused on it. I just wasn't really interested in school at the time, which honestly, that's so stupid because honestly, dude, without education, you're gonna find yourself working minimum wage at a McDonald's with a weirdo dude named Billy, and trust me, you don't want to find yourself working at a McDonald's with a guy named fucking Billy. But anyways, I was just chilling in the back of the class with my boy Aiden, which if you don't know who Aiden is, he's pretty much the guy who made every single artwork for my YouTube channels. Anyways, those of you who haven't been to a middle school has 7 periods, which means you have 7 different classes that happen during the day. And this was in 6th period, and I was like, kind of sleepy because, dude, honestly, 7 periods is so long, dude. Why is there so many periods? Haha, that's what she said. Anyways, how the first day of school goes. The teacher's always, giving the backstory of their life as if they're some type of fucking superhero when literally no one in the world fucking cares. But anyways, this teacher was going over how she got her doctor's diploma, and everyone has to call her doctor or doc. Oh, and I should probably also mention, I'm not going to be saying her actual last name in the video, even though it's really funny, but I'm just going to be calling her Mrs. Who because honestly, Doctor Who's just kind of funny. But me myself, I don't really know how you guys are, but I've actually never really had a teacher that, I had to call doctor. I always thought that, if they weren't like, a college teacher or like, in a very high position job or are an actual doctor, I didn't think there was a reason to call them that.
But anyway, dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was sitting in the back of the class. I was kind of cracking some jokes with Aiden. I don't really remember what we were really talking about, to be honest. But I just know it was funny. For those of you who have sat in the back of the class with your best friend, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyways, Doctor Who was getting a little fed up with me cracking jokes in the back of the class, so she calls on me and she's all like, "Steven, do you know what I'm even talking about? Because I know you're not paying attention." And you know me, you know, the incredible god myself, you know, I never get caught lacking, I'm never caught slipping or whatever, dude. You know, I'm always on my toes or whatever. So of course I responded with, "Yeah, you were talking about your school life," and she was like, "Okay, whatever," and just kind of moved on with it. Now, first impressions are very key when meeting people, and you could tell off the bat that I was not gonna have a very fun time with this teacher, because I could just tell she didn't really like me a whole lot, and just from that one moment I could tell she was gonna try her best to catch me slipping all year. So anyway, she's talking about, you know, the school rules or whatever they do on the first day. You know, like the first 4 days of school are literally just them going over the rule book, because if I haven't even studied that or, you know, remembered how the school works in the last 3 years I've been there. But anyways, we had our lunch break in 5th period, and like I said earlier, this was 6th period, so I had to go to the bathroom because I actually hadn't even been all day. So dude, I raised my hand high in the sky like raising the flag on a war battle, dude. I'm ready for her to call on me. And Doctor Who looks over at me and gives me a somewhat random stare, kind of like as if like are you about to act up in my class type of look. And then she was like, "What is it, Steven?" And I'm not even kidding, dude. I wasn't trying to disrespect her. I wasn't trying to be a fucking asshole. I genuinely forgot, and I felt so stupid after asking this question. I'm not even kidding. I literally looked up at her and I said, "Mrs. Who, can I please go to the bathroom?" And Mrs. Who turns around and gives me the death stare. She's staring at me like a bull staring at the color red, ready to charge at any time. Dude, she was staring at me like she was shooting lasers through my eyes, dude, right through my eyeballs and hitting the back of the wall behind me. And dude, everyone in the classroom had gone silent. Everyone had turned their heads and were looking at me. It felt as if when you go outside and you feel like someone's watching you, that, but times 20 people. And dude, I was frozen. I was shook. I knew something was about to happen, and there was fire in her eyes. There was steam coming off the top of her head. And dude, all I remember is her walking over to my desk, her heels echoing in my eardrums as she slams her hand on my desk and says, "It's Doctor Who to you." And dude, I just remember looking up and she gave the most evil smirk you can even imagine. I remember seeing the smirk and I thought I went to a mental coma, dude. I was dead. And so she tells me to go to the front of the class. And dude, honestly, it's the first day of school. I'm not trying to go to the principal's office. So I go up to the front of the class and I'm just waiting on what she's gonna do. She walks up to the front of the class, dude, and I'm not even kidding. She literally gives me a lecture in front of the entire class about how disrespectful I was to call her Mrs. Who. And I know what you guys are probably thinking. I've been watching this YouTube video for 8 minutes and this guy still hasn't even explained how his teacher wanted to delete his YouTube channel. Well, listen here, Frederick. I was about to explain that. Stop interrupting the story and shut the fuck. Wait, sorry, I got a little carried away there. But anyways, the next day rolls around the corner and I'm standing there at the gates of hell, ready to just honestly end it all because I didn't want to go to this class period at all, and I couldn't switch it. It was weird. But anyways, we get to this class period, and she gives us a sheet of copy paper, probably from her nearest printer, and says, "Draw a picture of your dream job." And honestly, why she did this assignment, I'm not really too sure. It wasn't even art class. But anyways, I drew a picture of the YouTube logo. Now later, after we finish drawing our pictures, she collects all the papers and goes over to them and kind of shows the class what we all want to be when we grow up or whatever. So she just gets to mine and then she sees the YouTube logo and she says, "Oh, so do you do YouTube or something?" And dude, I was feeling myself, dude. I was so proud to be doing YouTube. And if you want to, you know, survive middle school and even high school in general and you're doing YouTube, just don't tell anyone about your YouTube channel. It's that simple. And of course, me being the little Leafy clone that I am, I responded with, "Yeah, I do YouTube, but you probably wouldn't like it. It's a little too vulgar." And she says, "Yeah, I don't really like vulgar content. I probably won't even check it out." So now that people had found out I had a YouTube channel, it kind of spread a little bit through the school, not too much or like anything too crazy. It was a little bit of a smaller school, but like still it wasn't anything too crazy. Like I only gained like maybe 40 subscribers from it or whatever. And now that I was kind of noticing that people knew I had a YouTube channel, I was starting to feel a little bit nervous about it because honestly, I didn't really want people knowing I had a YouTube channel anymore. I was a little bit terrified of things they would say. But anyways, I pull up the 6th period and she kind of pulls me to a side before I enter the classroom, says, "Hey, we need to have a serious talk outside, so just wait out here for a little bit." And at first I was like, oh, it's probably just gonna be my grades or whatever, and probably nothing too big. But anyway, she tells me that she watched one of my YouTube videos and she didn't really like how, you know, there was a lot of swearing, which at the time it was literally just making head-ass jokes. That's literally all I was doing. But she said that it was gonna basically mess with my future careers and future schools and stuff like that. And like, first of all, that's not even true. I mean, yeah, watch what you post. I mean, if you post a picture of you with some guns, drugs, and literally doing crimes, yeah, you can expect yourself in a life sentence of hell pretty quickly. If you're literally making gaming videos and reaction over commentary videos where you crack the often jokes, it's not gonna get you banned from life or whatever. But anyway, she ends up telling me that she's gonna tell my parents and help me delete my YouTube channel. And honestly, my parents are really supportive of me having a YouTube channel. My mom thinks it's really cool. My dad thinks it's awesome, actually, as long as I don't post stupid stuff. And they're honestly probably watching this video at the same time too, so hi mom, hi dad, how are you doing? But I don't even think she ended up calling my parents or whatever. I'll have to ask him for the sake of the video, but I'm pretty sure she just used it as a threat to keep me from posting just, you know, things she didn't like or whatever. So I come into school the next day and she shows my YouTube video to the entire class, and I'm just sitting there a little scared at first, but she basically uses my YouTube video as a way to show what a failure looks like. And the entire class is watching this YouTube video that she has pulled up. And they honestly think they honestly thought it was kind of funny. So I think that her plan kind of backfired because I gained even more subscribers from that. But anyways, ranging from the different effects of me having bad grades and, you know, me just not really feeling it, or just because of the fact that she was basically borderline harassing me to delete my YouTube channel, I just wasn't feeling it. And so the breaks on this channel started to go from 1 month to 2 months, eventually 6 months. And I know, little Timmy, I still take breaks on this channel. Shut the f*** up. I'm just kidding, little Timmy. I don't hate you. I still love you. And yes, I know I take a lot of breaks on this YouTube channel. I really need to get back into a consistent upload schedule, which is why this video is coming. Anyways, all these breaks wasn't really helping my mental health too much, because making these YouTube videos is honestly the only way I was keeping myself happy at the time, because 2 months before the school year started, my aunt had died, and that was a really traumatic thing for me. Because I know this is a little TMI and off topic, but I have to go pee, so I'm gonna go pee real quick. Alright, I'm back. I'm not gonna lie, I was a pretty gas piss, and I made sure to wipe and wash my hands as soon as I finished too, so you know I'm staying healthy. Anyway, Doctor Who calls a meeting between my teachers and my parents, basically to discuss how bad my grades were and how I need to improve them. I don't know if this also included talk about my YouTube channel. I wasn't really there, so I don't really know. All I know is that she didn't even show up to the meeting. Dude, a spark lit up inside my soul. You know how they say that Cringe's heart grew 3 sizes that day? Well, dude, my dick grew 3 sizes that day. I was ready to finish the school year hard, no pun intended. And I literally finished the school year with all A's and B's, dude. I killed it, dude. And I'm not gonna lie, dude, I finished the rest of the year calling her Mrs. Who. Maybe mostly because the virus came around that point we were online, but I remember the last day of school, I left the Zoom meeting after saying, "Goodbye forever, Miss Who." So if you guys have learned anything from this video, it's honestly Doctor Who's the worst teacher of all time. Do good in school, and if you don't, you'll end up at McDonald's like I said earlier with some random dude named Billy. But anyways, that's the story about how my teacher wanted me to delete my YouTube channel. If you guys enjoyed today's video, leave a like. It really means to show your support. Press the subscribe button if you're new. Follow me on all my social medias in the description below, so Instagram, Twitter, Discord, Twitch, TikTok, and the podcast. If you guys enjoyed this kind of video, let me know in the pinned comment down below, and I'll be sure to make some more videos like this or whatever. If you guys made it to this far in the video, which hopefully you all did, just go ahead and comment teacher. It really means a lot to me and show your support. And also today, guys, you will be receiving 1 free consistent upload schedule. I'm going to try my best to do that. And without further ado, you guys have been awesome. I love you guys so much. Don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot. I'll see you guys next time. Peace, peace.